Hi everyone, Corrie here coming in to do my monthly channel messages. This one is going to be for Libra energy. And please remember, this does not replace any medical psychological. This is for May 2022. And this message is a, may not resonate with everyone who is a Libra, but if you have Libra in your sign, if you're cross-watching and it seems like it's for you, then it's for you. Always check out your natal charts and know a little bit more about yourself through those natal charts and aspects of self. So this is the energy and where we are in the energy. We have some retrograde energy coming in. We have a lunar eclipse that is happening, coming up in the coming days of May. And this is being recorded on the 9th. And today's energy is pretty kind of murky. You may feel a little antsy, like some ants in your pants, like you want to get going, you want to be doing things. And you may feel a little bit distracted, but you also may be going through some sense of feeling like you need to do other things for other people. And sometimes you just need to rest. Sometimes you need that sense of being committed enough to you to let yourself be at peace, to rest. And so May is also a time of commitment, forgiveness, and releasing some of this burdens and this heaviness that you carry. So there is, for some of my Libras, you are carrying the weight of the world, and you have been. And I just feel like this sense of commitment to you, this time in rest and pause. Mercury retrograde gives you time to slow down, to pull back, to kind of reflect. And when you can start to reflect upon your life and looking at your life a little bit differently, coming to that, forgive yourself for thinking that you could never take that break. Sometimes, Libra, you can be too nice. And when you're being too nice and you're being too over committed to everything else and everyone else, you forget about you. And so I just feel like it's like there is a light shining upon you to just say, you know, what are you committed to right now? And is it so much that you're letting yourself be guilted into things? So we do have commitment here, and we have forgiveness. And these cards are the spell casting cards. And I'm not going to do all the spells with these. I will. And this is Eva Kate Peters and Barbara McEljohn-Free. I just so butchered your names, but I'm so sorry. And so these were the cards, though. And I don't usually take these out for other people. I do these cards for myself and my own, you know, really truly releasing, untying any soul contracts, any old bonds I would have made, or anything of that sort that's coming up. So for Libra, there's a lot of past life, a lot of bonds, a lot of oaths you may have taken in this lifetime or another lifetime, that it's time to free yourself up. It is allowing it's like stand in the shower and let the beautiful water just fall down over your head and in through the crown chakra, down over the crown chakra, and just washing away and letting spirit just wash away all that is no longer serving you, letting yourself step into that place of being so, you know, blessed to be in the presence of the showering of white light, that there's a sense of freedom so that you're not carrying the burdens and the weight. You may be struggling bad back, hips, knees, because you just feels, or you may feel in your body like your shoulders are slumping down. You may feel like you've been just like, oh, and it's just that sense of obligation. So lighting the light, when we live in the essence of our light, is that the light is so much lighter to carry than the dark, right? That sense of that darkness, the shadowy self, the essence of the past that we carry, the obligations, and then denying yourself of the good things. Sometimes it leaves you carrying, feeling like the weight of the world is all your responsibility. And you may have somebody in your life who makes you feel like it's all your responsibility, like you're responsible for their happiness. You can't make anyone else happy. You cannot bring peace in anyone else's life. That's an inside job. And it's time for you to do that for your life, to be at that for yourself. So it's a rest, pause, reflect kind of month for you. It's like coming to that space in life, or that place in life where it's almost like a baptismal, where you can baptize yourself to be there. to be at that place to, yeah, baptize, like washing away, bathtub, shower, anything like that. That's where I say it's like I wash away and I give it to God and just surrender it over. And I just feel like you're surrendering over and giving over that which no longer serves you. This month is a good month for this. And Mercury retrograde is here too. You know, the past may come up, exes may come back into your life. Old things, old energy, maybe feeling some resistance somewhere. You may be feeling like, oh, like old sadness coming up. And it's coming up so that you can let it go. Because for some reason, I feel like some of you do have a third person or a third party relationship happening, or an old something. There's something trying to interfere in your life. Hold on. Sorry, the cards are there in the way. And so we have this. I've just seen this white horse in Sagittarius's reading. These cards just fell out on the floor. Okay. These cards came flying out. I had to stand up. Oh, and I still missed the card. That's interesting. How did I miss this card? Okay, Libra. Let's go with this story. Let's see how this is going to unfold. So I said we had a third person. We have a third party, something, either it's your own mind, either it's the past, or it is something of the past that keeps coming up, or there's something else going on. Who knows? I'm not in people's lives. I'm not reading everybody individually, but there is something of an interference that is here. With it came the Lover's card, and we have this snake in between, and we have this healing, and we have people repairing. We have crows, and this is Crow Tarot. And the two heads are together to fix the heart, bringing together, come together. So now the Lovers could be you in relationship to the soul, right? To your essence of you coming into a healthy relationship with self. You may be saying goodbye to a relationship. You may be saying it's done, it's over. You may be moving forward with your life. You may be going ahead. But this month is truly about you having the clarity in that past, so you don't do things that are not for you. You may feel like a little bit of fish out of water, but the card that was left on the floor is the Seven of Cups. And you may be thinking, I'm still waiting for something, for the final pieces. I'm waiting for clues. I'm waiting for truth. I'm waiting for, you're waiting for something. And it comes in the story of forgiveness. And it's like, you're waiting for someone to say, I'm sorry, or you're waiting for there to be proof of something. You're not going to get the proof. The proof is in your heart. It's the gut feeling. It's about knowing that all things that you need. Here's that beautiful snake, and the snake shedding his skin, and snake also comes in that sense of healing. And that you didn't, everything that you need. Get up on your soapbox, be proud, be acknowledging that the month of May, you may not make the decisions, but you start to know the way. So we do have a lot of, a lot of water energy here. So I have a lot of water energy coming in for my Libras. And so I have the Knight of Cups, I have the Page of Cups. So I have the aspects of self, and we have the Lover's card. So we have something major. I just feel like this is a major time within your life of change, of really truly having to listen to self, to be aware. We have the Page of Pentacles. So I have two pages here. So the Page of Pentacles is looking into that. So is this a mirror? So is this a gateway, a portal, looking into a new direction, looking in the mirror, right? Having that mirror reflection. But we also got the Page of Cups. He's over here you know, in the cup, and there's a fish coming out, there's a crab. It's almost like he's scooping in to look what else is like. He keeps looking for something else, whereas the food that he needs, the food for the soul is right there, but for some reason he's still looking down, trying to find something in the bottom of that cup, right? It's like, what's he still trying to find from that cup that was already there? And when he starts to realize that that beautiful reflection of light is that the horse is bringing this in, is the night, and I spoke about the night in the other one, is that you can continually be stuck in one story looking for one fish, but this white knight story of cups is saying there's plenty of fish, right? There's plenty of fish in the sea. There's plenty of fish. There's plenty of light and love. There's plenty of the good things. If you're letting this one story cripple you, if you're letting this one story hold you back, I feel like you're going to be constantly on repeat of something in your life. So your month is truly, it is truly about some deep soul seeking journey into recognizing, where am I not listening? What burdens am I carrying? It is time to lighten the load, carry less, be less in the energy of, struggles, and more in the energy of love. And where do I want? And so understanding healthy love starts with self, forgiving yourself for thinking that you had to be responsible for everything, forgiving yourself for thinking that you had to carry everything, and knowing that sometimes we do have to walk away from specific things and people in our lives. And sometimes we have to walk away from old versions of ourselves. So whatever that narrative is, wherever it fits into your life, it is coming not to cause pain or burden, but dismantling has to take place in so many areas of our lives, but it's coming in to bring you into a closer sense of self-love, into love itself, and understanding the power of love, and a healthy well-being. And as the full moon approaches, as you come up into that full moon energy of May, I feel like it's time to really let that moon is shining up on the aspects of the shadow self that keeps feeling like needs to be a fixer, a pleaser, or neglecting to see or ignore. You can no longer ignore the things that are weighing you down. It is time to deal with them, face them, because there is a beautiful life waiting to unfold for you. And in that beautiful life and that beautiful new beginnings and beautiful self, I feel like you're going to discover what love really truly is, and love coming in such big ways. And that could be just all self-love, but it's awareness of you, and just finally releasing, surrendering, letting go. There's some old past energy, some old past love, some old past things that it's time to be free of. So clear, fresh new starts for a lot of my Libra coming into, when you come into June and July. Do the work this month. Do the work that needs to be done in a state of rest, listening. It doesn't mean you have to get on your hands and knees and start like really truly like scrubbing down and getting like downright nitty gritty stuff. This is about sitting back and just saying, you know, who am I? What am I? And what do I really deserve in this? Like, I know what I deserve in this life, and not what do I deserve? I know what I deserve in this life. And am I living that good life? Is what I have and the way I'm living the best life for me? And just say, where do I need to finally set myself free of all those old bonds and contracts, and asking Archangel Michael to come in and cut those cords, set it free, and bring it all back as wisdom. Nothing goes to waste. Nothing was a waste of time. Everything is as to help us to be able to grow, to develop, to learn more about ourselves, and to become the best versions of who we are. That is why you're here this month. Much love. See you in June. Bye-bye.